We love the show. Hey, welcome to BBUK. It's day 8. The time is 7:32. So, got a lot to cram in. First of all, earlier today, Ziggy's nominations were revealed to the House. We're going to bring you all the fallout from that later on. An ooh would have sufficed, but I'll take the cheering. That's good stuff. Also on tonight, we've got Coronation Street star and Loose Woman star Sherry Houston's with us. Here to talk all things Leslie, alongside Leslie's sister Pamela's with us. Brilliant stuff. They said we couldn't get friends and family. They can't handle the truth. Mwah. Thank you for coming. We kick off with the big story from today, the first nominations of the series. Ziggy had to nominate 2 housemates, and those names were revealed to the group at 10:13 this morning. Let's take a look.
The housemates nominated for eviction this week are, in alphabetical order, Emily.
And me.
And Shabnam.
Told you. I knew it anyway. All right, calm down. No one come, I knew it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and say it was me, because I really don't. I just feel like we've got so much more to give.
I seriously wouldn't mind. Swear to you, I wouldn't mind. Plus, I would still get what I want.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of the interview and the bits and pieces, 10 weeks or 1 week won't make a difference, will it?
Who told you to do the woo? That guy over there, right? Unbelievable. Budge. Thanks. So, reactions to the nominations.
Well, I'm pleased that both of them got voted, especially Shabnam, because she asked to be voted.
She has to be. Oh, she asked.
She asked to be.
Yeah,
voted.
well, I don't like it when they do that because
yeah, well, it's
annoys
cheating.
me.
It's cheating in a way, but secretly I want to be kept in because I don't really like her, and she wears bad makeup as well.
I'm scared of her. OK, what do you think?
Good. I hope Emily goes.
Why, Emily?
I just think she's shown herself up in the last few days to be a bit of a, attempted game player, and I think she's revealed herself too soon.
Sure.
So I would like to see her go, but I think Shabs is going to go.
Well, this is interesting because everyone thought, like that's come on the show so far, that Charlie was going to go this week, or at least certainly be up. What do you think?
Well, yeah, she's quite vicious, you know, but I think that was more just defending herself.
Sure.
You know?
So what do we think about Emily or Shabs then?
Emily, quite nasty.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we like any Emily fans here? Anyone pretending to be Emily fans here? Anyone at all? OK, so the great male Ziggy has spoken, and Emily and Shabnam are going to face the public vote. Here, my friends, are the numbers you need. To evict Emily, call 09011 21 22 05. Or to evict Shabnam, call 09011 21 22 10. And at least 10p from each call is going to be donated to charity, because we love charity. Details of which can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother. By the way, he nominated Emily because he said she could be a potential problem further down the road, and Shabnam because she's been taking a lot but not giving a lot. Interesting. Now, with eviction in mind, today's topic for Little Brother's Big Shout, quite simply, is what do you think of Ziggy's nominations? There's the topic. Obvious, really. Text studio and your comment to 83188 or to email us. Go to channel4.com/BBLP. Now then, this year, Big Brother surprised us all by giving us the oldest housemate ever, OAP, and aptly named Leslie Bray. She survived the first week in the house, but why would someone of her age enter in the first place, and how is she coping? Here to discuss our Leslie, we have the dame of daytime TV, Sherry Houston, and Leslie's younger sister, Pamela.
Thank you. Thank you. And what do you mean? What age going in at 53?
That's why I'm asking. That's why we're here to talk about it. Well, that's what the discussion's about. Don't hit me.
Why shouldn't she be in there?
Well, that's why I'm about to ask you. I've got about 6 or 7 questions, all right?
Away.
Big Brother fan, pleased to see an older woman in there.
Thank you. Yes, I think it's a good thing, and I don't see why she shouldn't win. The only thing I will say to Leslie is, don't keep treating the girls like your daughter.
OK.
Because they will dislike you in the end. Don't do that. Either be one of them or just have fun. Don't keep saying, you know, I'm older than you, I know, I'm like your mother.
But do you not think that that's going to happen out of type anyway? Because the girls are naturally going to defer to her as time goes on, sure.
I know, but I've got a 22-year-old. You don't do that. You don't treat them like they're your kids, because they will turn on you in the end. You've got to treat them as equals. It's like a little child. If you try to treat a baby like a little baby, treat them like one of your own, and they will respond back. I think those girls need to respond to her as one of them rather than their mum.
Pamela, how surprised were you to see her going?
Shocked, horrified. Fancy doing such a thing. But why shouldn't women of 53 or 60 take risks?
I couldn't agree
We're
more.
not dead, you know. People are always saying, Leslie, you're so funny. She walks about the world entertaining people in the street. Why shouldn't she do it on a big...
Entertaining people in the street?
Yes, or anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. In a restaurant, in a cafe, in the post office.
Doing what?
Making one-liners, doing one-liners.
Pamela, why do you
does.
think she's doing it? And I'm not saying why shouldn't she do it. I'm
I
asking
think
why.
because she wants to do it on a wider stage.
Yeah.
She's a bit of a performer. We love performing. The adrenaline of being on TV perhaps was attractive. I don't know.
OK. Well, it's a fair question to ask. You are her sister.
Absolutely
now,
fair,
there are
yes.
two sides to Leslie that we've seen so far. There's a very, one might say, direct side, which I see runs in the family, and...
Surely not.
And a lighter side. Let's take a look.
Yes.
I'm getting very angry, and it is not a good thing for anybody if I get angry. Trust me.
I am more bored than is acceptable. Piggy at the table. She's a piggy at the table. So, and she's going to suffer. The one person who most clearly keeps the rules is me. Shush! They are lovely people and infuriating people.
There's no way they're going to ever succeed in anything in life. They've got no energy, they're not intellectually curious, they just do moaning and moaning. Don't tell me you're going to be a star. Hello, girls and boys.
In my life, I have had unlikely friendships.
We can go, oh, how frightfully jolly.
I loved that business when I washed one of the twins' hair this morning. I was pleased to do it.
If this is, let's showcase our talents, then for goodness sake, let's get on a showcase. We know where we stand, don't we?
Beautiful.
I love this. I have to say, in my dream, we were working well as a team, which we don't in real life.
Well, quite. A true reflection of your sister?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's her.
That is
that's
her
real.
to a T.
Yes,
Wonderful.
yes. I mean, you didn't see her crying there, but the crying is for real.
Oh, I
You know,
don't doubt that.
She's hurting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does she like younger men?
She likes all men.
Oh, does she?
Yes, of course, we all do, don't we?
She's-
She likes all women. And don't forget, those girls in there are young enough to be her grandchildren.
Yes, it's true.
Her children are a lot older than
She
yours.
does cry
Yes.
a fair bit. Like today she cried even though she wasn't up for nomination.
Oh, yeah, because she was hoping that someone else would be taking the decision for her. She's a very strong person, but in this situation, it's quite an attractive idea that she might have been nominated for coming out.
and she
She
doesn't
should
like
come out and she could be glorious outside. But not being nominated means she's got to stay in there because she hates giving in.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
she's suffering.
Do you think she'll walk? Because earlier on in the week she said, or last week I think she said she wanted to walk, and then I've been really impressed by the fact because that really always annoys us because we think, oh, it's such a wasted
Yes.
opportunity, and yet she seems to have come back really strongly, even though the house itself has got worse in terms of it's been a bit more bitchy and stuff.
Terrible, the behaviour.
So do you think she will walk?
No.
You can't. I don't think you can tell. It's hard to tell.
Really?
I know her really well.
Yeah.
And if she can't stand boredom, she's very,
But
very
she doesn't
busy
look
all
like
the
the sort
time.
of woman who's a giver-upper, though.
Absolutely.
She's not.
You know.
She's not a giver-upper, but she, you know, she's sort of prepared. Well, she's prepared strongly for this. She's really gone for it. You know, since she applied, she's done training every week
Training?
and dieting.
Doing what?
Exercising.
Right.
Really?
Run, yes, all that, because she takes things really seriously.
Okay.
We all do.
She might be emotional, but she's certainly kept us entertained. Let's take a look at her.
I wonder if this works and I can get a taxi. Hello? Yeah.
Darling, would you like to come and talk to me or not?
No, thanks.
Oh, dear.
Leslie?
Yes?
You okay?
Yes, I'm just sniffing my mattress. Does anybody fancy a cashew nut? Or can I tempt anybody into a bar of chocolate? So there are fat feelings.
Means fat habit, means good.
So they're not thin.
Don't I look like Marilyn Monroe?
I have a vivid imagination, but I'm struggling a little here. Keep calm, Leslie. Keep calm and have a strawberry.
Cameron, she put down on her application form she used to be a stand-up comedian in Portugal. Is that right?
She doesn't tell lies, so yes, it's absolutely true. What that means is she did lectures. She's very interested in Dickens, and so she's done a lecture.
Classic stand-up material.
Yeah. Well,
That's
but
funny.
she can do stand-up all the time.
OK.
So, I mean, I don't know whether I'm allowed to mention the person that she compares Dickens with. It's a famous person,
Yeah.
David Beckham. So she does a lecture about the parallels between Charles Dickens' life and, I mean, this is funny.
David Beckham?
Yes.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
brilliantly inventive.
Just lastly, because we're running out of time, is
Yeah.
there a place for her on Loose Women, do you think?
I think she's a loose woman.
OK.
I'm not
all right.
saying why I say that. I'd watch out the boy in there.
And lastly, I know, obviously, I know the answer you're going to give me. Can she win?
No, I
expecting that at all.
don't want her to win.
Her own sister
I don't
doesn't want her to win.
13 weeks for the poor girl. Oh, please, mercy. You know.
Oh, I think
Keep her in there a bit longer, but...
Thank you so much. Sherry and Pamela, everyone. All right, after the break, Little Brother's big news, and we'll find out who the weirdest housemates, according to themselves. We'll see you in a tick. Welcome back to day 8. The time is 7:48. Hush down, you are going into the gallery. But thanks. I didn't really mean it. Still to come, Sherry's going to be taking the audience on the game we're calling Housemate House Rate. It's very good. But first, it's time to catch up with the latest in the house. Little Brother's big news. Get out. At 11 minutes past 12 today, the housemates teamed up to create their very own game, a spontaneous piece of middle management-style team building. It even included a little bit of cross-dressing. So take a look.
I know what we should do. Build an obstacle course.
Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14.
What the hell are these?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
49, 50, 51, 52, we're on the ball! 54, 55, 56.
I need another go at me. 48, 49, 50.
They really don't talk about anything, do they? At 2:54 today, Chanel found herself being ignored by the other housemates. The result, an almighty, fairly obvious row. Inevitably, Charlie wasn't too far away. Let's take a look.
We need 3 times white socks.
Right, there's one there.
sock, it's not a pair.
No, I put the
No, it's not 3 times. It says 3 times white socks.
Does it not mean pairs?
No. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on.
Right, I've got the list. Listen.
Hang on a minute.
No, Carol, I want to read the list.
I'm
3
just telling
times
you.
white socks, 1 times red and white sweatband. No, listen, because there's a list, and if we all just listened instead of all shouting over each other, then I wouldn't have to shout, would I? There's a list. I'm reading the list, and appreciate if you would listen to the list. Unless you want to read the list yourself. Who wants to? Oh, Charlie, who wants to read the list?
It's not all Charlie.
Yes, it is all Charlie because I'm. Read the list yourself, then. You selfish.
Don't stop.
Ouch. At 4:33 p.m. today, Shabam was called to the diary room to receive a punishment for Ziggy and Emily's rule break. You may remember they spoke about nominations and chose her to be punished. Let's take a look.
Shabnam,
Oh, God, I don't like the tone of your voice. You're making me really scared.
it is a fundamental rule of Big Brother that housemates must not discuss nominations.
I never did, apart from that one time.
Yesterday, Ziggy and Emily broke this rule.
Yeah,
Big Brother takes the breaking of rules very seriously.
I'm getting punished.
As you're aware, Ziggy and Emily chose you to be punished on their behalf.
Right.
Shabnam, next to you is your suitcase. You have 20 minutes to pack your belongings. You must pack everything. Do you understand?
Yes. Where am I going?
Your 20 minutes start now. The door is open.
Ooh, OK, so Big Brother has taken all her clothes and makeup from her and replaced them with some unattractive items, including one brown case with a Shabnam name label, 6 pairs of white socks, 1 toiletry bag, 1 pair of brown sandals, 6 beige slacks, 2 bras, 1 beige cardigan, 2 cream trousers, 3 shirts, 2 yellow, and 1 brownie colour. Let's take a look at the look Shabnam de jour.
Laugh, man. Oh my God, my arse looks so huge.
And finally, stroke and Carol, as we're calling it. Carol has been getting down with the kids today. Let's take a look.
I saw it on the sale rail. I thought, I like that. That's lovely. Feel like I'm BLD. Know what I mean? Set the scene.
You sound like you're going to break that to life,
I do this all the time.
Brilliant. That was Little Brother's Big News. There we go. What's going on? The house is imploding a little bit, which we like. Last night we saw the housemates taking part in a Rate Your Housemate task, remember? See? Good. You do watch the show, right? Lovely. Well, we've stolen 2 of the actual podiums from that task to play our very own version, which we're calling... Housemate House Rate. Now, before they went in, we asked the housemates to score themselves out of 10 in 3 different categories. The aim of the game is to try and guess how the housemates rated themselves. Playing the game is the lovely Sherry. Hello, Sherry. How are you? My love. And from the audience, it's Brian, I believe. Is that right? Wonderful stuff. OK, the first question. Here we go. Out of 10, it's this funniness. Out of 10, with 10 being the funniest, how did Nikki rate herself? There's Nikki right there. Ooh. Out of 10, how did Nikki rate herself? Go to you first, Sherry. You've got 3.
Yes, is that a bit small? Sorry.
It's a diddy little 3, but I like it. It's cute.
It's cute.
OK. Brian, what have you got?
Number 4.
Why 4, Brian?
I don't know. I don't think she would rate herself so lowly as 1, 2 or 3, but at the same time, I think she wouldn't think she was funny. I don't think she's made a point of it.
You're an audience member today. We're going to give you some preferential treatment. Do you like her? Is she a good
Yeah, I like her. Yeah, she's a bit chilled. She adds good balance to the house.
OK, she's coming into herself a little bit more, isn't she?
She's just
got a
moaning,
sense of humour, though, has she?
Yeah. Well, we're about to find out. You say 3, Brian says 4, she says... 9.
She's been joking.
9?
She's delusional.
9's like Kenny Everett funny, yeah?
Yeah.
9. However, we shouldn't take this too seriously because on her application form, she put down her height, as we can see, as 4'12". Which obviously doesn't actually
She has got a sense of humour, though.
All right. Category 2 is pleasantness. Out of 10, with 10 being the most pleasant, how did Charlie rate herself?
Now, this is her rating herself, isn't it? Yeah. She rated herself as pleasant.
Out of 10. OK, go for it, Sherry. 9, interesting.
That's what she'd say.
Yep. Brian?
6. I do think she has some self-awareness.
OK, you go for 6.
You're delusional
Out
as well.
of 10, let's see what Charlie said. Ooh. 4.
She has humility.
Which means you were closer to it, this one. So well done there, Brian.
You big bitch.
Category 3, and I believe we're at 1-1, really, aren't we, in terms of where we are? It's 2-0 to the audience, I believe. So just for some pride here, Cherry.
Yes.
Category 3.
I'm ready.
Out of 10, with 10 being the weirdest, how did the twins rate themselves? 10 being the weirdest.
They
There
think
they are,
they're
Sam and
weird.
Amanda.
OK. They think they're weird. Yeah.
OK, what you got? You've got 5.
3.
Right? You've got 3.
Yes.
Let's see what the twins said. 1. Now then. It's a 3-0. Jerry, you're out of there. However, the twins don't think they're weird. They think it's number 1. Now, bear in mind, I can't actually still understand a word they've said since they've been in the house. We kind of disagree, and here's the evidence.
I'm ugly, I'm hot, I'm everything, you're nasty. Woo! Love it.
Maybe you need to ask questions, Sam. Man, do you want more toilet paper, please?
For you. Definitely for you.
Okay, then. We'll come back when you want us to. It's fun and fluffy and bubbly and pink and pink.
Spooky indeed, V-Strength. Now, Brian, your prize is to take part in Little Brother's Big Shout, which is happening right now.
Ooh,
what
fantastic.
do you think of Ziggy's nominations is the topic today. And Sam Victor is on the webcam. Hello, Sam.
Hello, Dermot. How you doing? You
See,
all right?
it's genius, doesn't it? Webcam, it works so well. How are you, Sam?
Yeah, I'm getting by, mate. I'm having a great time.
OK, so what do we think of Ziggy's nominations?
I think they weren't ideal, but they could have been worse.
OK. What do you think? Elaborate on that.
Well, you know, I think initially, I think he probably would have gone for, say, Charlie or Leslie, and I think those might have been better ideas because I think, you know, Leslie's been a bit apathetic, you know, wanting to be kicked out of the house, and I think when you do that early, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
And Charlie's been backstabbing a little bit. I think the only really reason that he's voted for Emily now is that to begin with, he kind of fancied Emily and Chanel both a little bit. And now that he's kind of with Chanel and chumming up with her, I think she sees Emily as a threat. So perhaps he's kind of joining up with Chanel and kind of slightly ganging up on Emily. I thought they were a bit out of order last night, to be honest.
Brilliant, Sam. Listen, thanks a lot for your call. Really appreciate it. And
Wicked.
thanks for
Thank you, Dermot.
also auditioning for Derek Akura's Ghost Town.
Yeah.
As well, which is quite extraordinary. Thank you so much. Got a little... oh, no, we haven't got time for any of that. That's it. Thanks for tonight. We are back tomorrow with friend of the show and Carol fan, Alex Zane. Thanks a lot to our guest today. Don't miss Big Mouth at 10 o'clock tonight on Channel 4. George Galloway, Big Mouth, and we are back tomorrow. Take care, everyone.